Keith Barnett, another tough 5-set loss Friday last week to Utah State. Bounced back with a 3-0 sweep on Saturday. Your impression of the weekend?
Yeah, tale of two teams again, a little bit. But at the same time, the quality was there in both setups. I think their quality dropped off between Friday and Saturday. There were a few more errors on Saturday for them than they made on Friday. And was that us being a little better? Sure. We blocked a little better from the beginning. Stopped them a few times, dug and turned them a few times on some things that went down on Friday. And to start off that way, I think gave us a little more confidence and maybe took a little bit from them in the opening set. And then it was a dogfight in the second one, and we prevailed. And we take the third. We were up pretty big in the third. I would like to have seen us close it out in a little better fashion.
Hindsight is 20/20, but looking back at everything that's happened in the schedule, you go on the road, you lose the first night and win the second night. You stay at home, you win the first night, lose the second night. But now you're into it's no longer series, it's single matches. Do you expect that to be, it's obviously going to be different because you're going to have one day to prepare for that second team. This week you're at home for the last two games, Wyoming and Boise State. Is it really different or is it kind of the same?
I think there's a comfort level when you play in someone's gym twice. I think I said that the first time when we beat CSU. Playing there twice, it's less scary the second time. That's definitely true for anyone. Obviously, I think we've played that both ways, each time. And so, if we get to see an opponent once, is that good for us? And the answer is I'm not sure because it's a new opponent every week. So we're going to find out. And Wyoming and Boise are both really good, both really physical, both block very well. It's going to be a nice matchup.
Is this an excitement though? Because you've seen, okay, we're 6-6 against the rest of the conference. Now we're going to see how we do against the best of the conference as these last four games will play out. Talk to me a little bit about the Cowgirls and what to expect in that.
They split with Fresno too. Lost in 5 and then 1 in 4. They're similar to us. They're running a 5-1, so their setter goes to the front row, so there's maybe some advantage there, maybe not. Maybe they're just real clean through those 3 rotations. We're going to find out. There's an excitement, I think, to playing Boise, who's as many blocks per set as they are, and as good as they are, and as balanced as they are, and even as young as they are, but they're also huge. I think it's going to be fun.
It should be fun. It's the last 2 matches of the season at home. How do your athletes feel about this now going into these single matches as opposed to back-to-back games?
I think they're happy to have a day off in between. The back-to-back games are really tough physically, especially with this COVID season and everything, and the mental and physical preparation. I think going into these last 4 games that there's some excitement for the seniors, especially because they're starting to solidify their lives. Andy's going to have to make a decision here, based on where her future lies. Is it at MIT? Is it at Carnegie Mellon? Is it, at the Rand Corporation, somewhere like that? Like all these places that she's got to choose from. Is it USC or UCLA? The seniors are pretty excited about those things. I'm hoping they don't realize that, senior night is a real thing and a feeling. Whether it can be negative or positive. I'm hoping we just come out here and play as our team should.
Talk about those seniors, though. You mentioned Andy. Special moment for them as they play their last time at home. You've done it yourself. How do you handle those emotions and keep them in check during the game?
Funny question. We had a large discussion about emotion and being able to separate yourself from it as a staff. My wife gets mad at me all the time because I put very little value in emotions. So, I would just want to play. I wanted to kill everyone all the time. So I think I'm a bad representative of that. I'm hoping that our seniors are excited about the idea of playing at home in front of their parents. I know there's going to be a lot of parents there on Thursday and Friday. So I think that's going to provide a special environment. I'm excited to see these kids close out their career and do the things that they're going to go on to do, but also, where are they going to leave us? I'm curious as to what their legacy is.
Fantastic. Keith Barnett, good luck. Wyoming on Thursday, Boise State on Saturday.
Be great.